Well, this morning you can call us Bacon Nation. Recipe developer Marie Rama is here this morning, and her book Bacon Nation is packed with bacon recipes, 125 of them, right?
You got that right.
Wow. All right, including bacon chili. And Marie joins us this morning. Good morning.
Hey, great to be here.
Yes, thank you for coming. Okay, so we're making this awesome chili dish, and there are so many ingredients. I'm so excited to get started.
You're going to have to help me. There's so many
ingredients. I will help you. Okay.
All right. Yeah, well, this is a great dish with football season, with the cooler, weather coming. Who doesn't love a great chili dish? And the thing about this dish is it's got so many things going in that pot. It's kind of this riot of spices and flavors. So it's not your average or ordinary everyday chili, but it's not that difficult to make either. So we're going to kind of
easy is good for us. All right, so what do we start with here?
All right, well, we've got, these are kind of dried chilies. They're called ancho chilies, and we soak them up, and they're sort of a mild chili, but they have a lot of flavor to them.
Okay.
And what I've done here too is I've sauteed, as these are soaking, I'm sauteing some onions, some wonderful onions, some jalapeno peppers, some garlic.
And it smells amazing, I must say.
It does smell amazing, but what I use to saute that is actually the bacon fat, where I browned off the bacon first. And in Bacon Nation, that's what we do. We economically use that wonderful fat that our grandmothers used. I know they had that can on the back of the stove. And so it's kind of like a very economical way to get a flavorful fat into your dish. And people worry about the fat in bacon, but it's actually 50% of it is unsaturated and 50% is saturated. And in Bacon Nation, we use it really judiciously. We don't overdo it.
Okay.
So I want to mention that.
Very cool. All right, well, let's get started.
Let's get started here. So we've got the onions going on. Go ahead, Hilly. We're going to put
All right, and this is brisket meat, which was very cool.
We're going to put this cubes of brisket in. So we're not just using ground beef. We're using brisket. We're going to add a couple of cans of fire-roasted tomatoes. I want you to put those in there. They're fire-roasted, so that's really strong. I've got this mixture, which is my, in the food processor, my kind of pureed ancho chilies with a little bit of brown sugar, because that cuts through the sweetness and the sharpness. I've got a lot of spices, some oregano, some chili powder in there, some cumin, and then I actually add my bacon in there, which I browned off first because I was using that bacon fat. So, and then let's put this in too. This is 1 bottle of Mexican beer. You can use just any kind of beer that you really like, but I've got a Mexican beer too, so that helps to kind of like get the juices going in there. We put all this in, we put it into the oven, cover it all up, put it in the oven for a couple of hours, and it'll be done after 2 hours, and then this is what it looks like at the end. All right.
Wow! Oh, I cannot wait to try this.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. Looks really good. And
that looks amazing.
At the end too, you can also add your beans if you'd like. Okay, your red beans to that, because that gives you some extra protein. And then you want to serve it maybe with some sour cream, a little bit of cheddar cheese, a little cilantro that you want to throw at the top. And that's it.
Very cool. Oh, that looks amazing. You also have a great bacon. Is this a bread over here?
This is a cornbread. Of course, bacon is great in cornbread. And this is wonderful, Hillary. It's actually kind of a lacquered bacon where you just take some brown sugar, a little bit of curry powder, you sprinkle over the top, and you kind of bake it in the oven, and it gets that wonderful crisp and sort of like very sweet, savory flavor.
Yummy. All right, well, I'll have to try a little piece of this. And Marie will be at Books by the Banks Festival this Saturday at the Duke Energy Center in Cincinnati. We'll have more information on our website, fox45now.com. Just click on Fox 45 in the morning. You also have bacon ice cream, don't you?
We have bacon desserts right through the menu, 125 different recipes, all with bacon.
Very cool.